Hi, it's PJ, and this is Planting with PJ. Today I'm going to talk about spring bulbs. Spring bulbs are a bit deceptive in that they're typically planted in the fall. They do, however, bloom in late winter, early spring, and that is why they're called spring bulbs. You can enjoy them for a little while if you plant them at the right time. I, however, have had to wait about a week because it's been pouring rain here, and mine are a little bit bloomed out, but I'll still have about a week or so of enjoyment of them. So when you're planting these, you'll want to do them as they're green and the buds are just emerging. That way you can watch them emerge, which is a really fun part, and enjoy them for a few weeks. Bulbs, these are perennial bulbs. They can be saved for next year. It's best to take them out of the ground or out of your pot. I will have some information on freedomfarmprovision.com about the best time to plant bulbs, specific bulbs, and how to plant them, the planting depth, etc., how to store them after they've run their course and you want to plant them again next year, if you want to take them out of the ground or out of your pot and store them. In Texas, that usually entails putting them in the refrigerator in a brown lunch sack away from vegetables, because the gases in the vegetables can ruin the bulbs. I'll have all that great information again on freedomfarmprovision.com, but for today I want to show you how easy it is to make a beautiful simple little bulb combo, and it's so cool to put on your porch and enjoy on these beautiful spring days. Alright, so I'm going to start with a common little pink hyacinth, and then I'm just going to surround it with some pretty muscari. It's a little tiny bulb, almost akin to grass. It's not very showy, but will make a great complement around the showy hyacinth. All right, so I start with, again, like I always say, is beautiful, beautiful organic soil material, organic compost material. This is mixed with compost from right here on Freedom Farm. We will be eventually selling that. Right now we don't quite have enough to do more than just share with our neighbors, but it's really good stuff. The plants love it. So we're going to start with that and a little bit of soil, and I've made a pocket in the middle. I've put the soil just right up to the rim, almost made a nice pocket. I don't know how much I'm going to need from the excess soil, so we just leave a little bit of room. You can always remove or add soil. I'm going to put this hyacinth right in the center because it is a showy little thing, and I'm just going to surround it by these muscari, which you can separate these little bulbs, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the bigger ones and just place them right around the edges like so. I'm going to transfer you to the front because you're a little shorter. So you'll want the shorter height. They'll all get about the same eventually. But while they're growing, you want to be able to see everybody and give everybody their moment in the sun, so to speak. All right, I'm going to throw a little bit of soil just on top of these. They like to be covered just right to the top of the bulb, not too deeply. Again, I'll put that information on the website so you'll know what bulbs like to be planted at what depth. Okay. All right, and as we always do, we will be watering these bulbs in. I'm using actual just pond water. I got straight out of my pond here. I just walked down to the bank, filled my can. It works beautifully. Lots of great microorganisms that the plants love. Tap water is not so great for your plants as it's full of chlorine and other chemicals, as we know that plants don't necessarily love. If it's all you got, it's all you got. But rainwater, pond water, those are the best bets. All right, so, and I'll put my little beautiful quartz crystal signature in there. Just pop that right in there. And I've got a beautiful combo, as you can see here. So now you stand up and behave. I always say plants are like kids. They never do what they're supposed to do. So I'm going to enjoy this on my porch for hopefully another week or so, and then I'll be taking out the bulbs when the foliage dies back and storing them, but that won't be for a little while now. Just a simple, easy combo. I have one over here I've already put together that I wanted to show you, and it is beautiful, beautiful irises, which are my favorite, and a little pretty little daffodil. And the yellow in the irises, to me, just, this brings that out, and it's perfect. By the way, these pots, both of these pots, are biodegradable bamboo pots, and they do last outside with regular watering. I believe they last about 5 years. So you can put them indoors or out and not feel guilty about a pot just breaking down and not going anywhere but in the trash. This will break down and go back into the earth. And they are colorful, obviously non-toxic coloring. They are contemporary in some cases, traditional in others. I've got several shapes and sizes, and we will be selling these on freedomfarmprovision.com as well pretty soon. We'll be bringing in a lot of new stuff for spring, so always check with us. And thank you once again for watching Planting with PJ. I hope you have a wonderful day.